Cancers, hello and welcome to your February 2025 general reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Coco, and before we get into your tarot cards, this is just a reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a private reading. If that is something you are interested in having, you can go down to the description box below and click the link to my website where you can book a private virtual reading with me. However, because this is a general reading, it may not connect with everybody. And if you feel like that is happening for you this time, that's perfectly fine. Just leave this reading behind and do please consider checking out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. That is always extra helpful for me. But if you do feel like you connect with this reading, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, or sharing with any networks at all, anybody at all. Any support at all is very, very much appreciated. And I just want to say an extra thank you to all of you who tuned in to the January general reading for Cancers. I was just so overwhelmed with the outpouring of comments and love and appreciation, and I was so grateful and felt like it was a safe space for everybody to share their own stories over the past 15 years of what's been going on. Let's get into your reading. Now, I do have some pre-shuffled oracle cards for you just to see what's going on in the month of February. I do apologize also for the dog barking. I live in a noisy area, so you might hear some of that, and I'm sorry for that. All right, your cards this month, you've got number 2, Gentle Gardener. When I pulled this card, I instantly got that you are planting seeds. You are thinking of your future and trying to act in your best future interests. If there are any negative thoughts or patterns of thought, so like regarding your self-esteem, your self-worth, the things that we tell ourselves, I feel in order to dull our expectations, okay? Beware of those thoughts, because there are actually some things that you might be realizing that hold you back a bit. So thoughts in that space of negativity, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, those kinds of thoughts will make themselves known to you in the month. I do, however, feel like it is springtime almost of your life, that you are planting the seeds and really trying to coax your future in for yourself. And you've also got number 13, Solitude. This adds up to 4. And whenever there are doublings of numbers in my readings, so 2 and 4, 25 and 50, it always indicates progress being made, movement forward. So you are making progress in the realm of manifesting, of calling in, thinking about, reassessing what you want your future to look like. And this is going to be a month where you are perhaps pulling away from people. You are out of the fray. And it might feel good, it might feel not so good. I'm not sure. I feel as if it depends on your mindset and depends how open you are to the experience of being alone. It might just feel a bit like you have a lot on your plate, and so you can't see friends as much, you can't see family as much. You also might be going to a place that looks like this. You might live in a place that looks like this on the photo, on the card. Well, I just said photo, so I did not mean to say that at all. That might actually mean you're seeing a photo that looks like this, or a photo of a beach, a body of water, a lighthouse of some sort. They're giving me Ireland. Okay, so Ireland, you might be visiting Ireland, you might live in Ireland, you might live on the coast, you might have photos. Take it as it resonates, okay? I'm going to move on from that. I will say it is not a month for fast moving projects. It is not a month to do a lot in one sitting, to try to get a ton of stuff done. The energy is not aligned with that. It's slower, it's calm, So align yourself more perhaps with reflection, introspection, taking it slowly, not pushing forward. You'll want to kind of ease in to February because it will be easier for you if you do. Now, your advice here is resist dependency. Take nothing for granted. Stand firm and do not give in to the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. So freedom for you, I'm getting, could be an important theme of life. Maybe you in past lives felt like you weren't free. Maybe you in this life have felt chained to something, chained to addiction, a person, a toxic relationship, toxic family relationships. You are being urged to stand tall and stand firm. Be stubborn. Continue what you're doing, okay? If there is somebody or some situation that is making you feel desperate, do not waver. Okay, that is your advice. You also have another card, Thunder, and you have another doubling here. You've got the 3 card and the 6 card. Okay, so again, progress is being made in February, whether it be slow and calm. Okay, it might feel like it's not progress. It is. Now, this is the Thunder card, Awakening. It does certainly feel like you are awakening, coming back to life in February. The spring thunder awakens the land. Oh yeah. And we're talking about planting seeds for springtime. Auspicious energy from the east brings vigorous growth to all you have planted in life. Cast off the energy that no longer serves you and create new strategies. Finalize your ideas and then get moving. There is no time to waste. So those are good tidings, Cancer. And my guides also, as I got up to take off my scarf, my guides showed me a black bear. So a black bear could be an important animal for you. You might see a black bear. I mean, black bears, the analogy that I understand with a black bear is that bears hibernate in the winter. And clearly this awakening card, it's almost awakening from hibernation. And you could feel like that. You could feel like literally you're coming back to life again, okay? And you're making plans to continue the changes that you've made recently in your life. And you're not letting anybody, anything throw you off your plans because you are resisting that type of dependency. All right, so let's see how you are being guided to show up in the month of February. We'll also take a look at the nature of your challenges as well as how you can overcome them. We'll see 10 of Wands, okay? We'll see what area of your life needs a little bit of extra TLC, needs a little extra care in the month. In honor of Aquarius season, we'll take a look at your unique qualities and strengths because it is the season of self-love. And also at the end of the reading, we will see what things look like at the end of February for you as we move into Pisces season. I do want to see the nature of this challenge first before reading this card because there's a lot of energies coming out right now and I want to pin them down. What is the nature of Cancer's challenges in February 2025? Wow, King of Pentacles. Okay, got it. Wow, King of Wands. 2 kings in your challenges. Telling me you are either dealing with 2 people, perhaps masculine figures, or this is the stronger energy here. You are trying to level the fuck up. You are trying to bring abundance in, wealth, stability, money, resources, a strong family, a strong health foundation for your body. You are looking for inspiration. And I just feel as if you are on the precipice of becoming a more mature version of yourself. It's that your guides want you to keep going. 10 of Wands, don't give up. You are on the very last legs of something, a process, a waiting period, whatever this may be. The 10 is here to tell you there's just a few more steps to go. Don't give up just because you've been on this very long journey. Make the journey worthwhile in that sense. Make the long journey that you've had worthwhile. So keep going, keep pushing. There's a perseverance needed here in order to reach this king level. Let's see how you can overcome these challenges. How can Cancers overcome these challenges? Quickly, the Chariot. Yeah, that's your card, Cancer. It's not a stagnancy. It's an exhaustion. They want you to carry out the last few steps of this cycle, this path. They want you to do it with vigor. Because, again, you don't need to rush through the month. That's not what I'm getting at, and that's not the energy here. It's more so not giving up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself here because you've come too far. I am going to clarify the Chariot card here because I'd like to know just a bit more. Wow, Chariot on the bottom here. That usually means that I've already delivered the message. But however, I do want to get some details. Can you tell me some details about this Chariot situation? Yeah, 2 of Wands. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I don't usually take the cards that come up on the bottom. So I'm going to go for one more. Okay. 4 of Swords. Take some rest in the month. Rest your mind. Meditate when you can. This is about endurance. This is about your endurance. You are coming up on a new choice. You're being offered something new. There is a new path opening up for you. And they want you to finish out this other one with vigor and strength and just keep going, because you will be successful. You will be victorious here. And you will get everything you want. 9 of Cups, absolutely. But there is a need to rest as you persevere, or else you may burn out. And perhaps that is why you have the Solitude card. Perhaps you are understanding this in the month of February. You know that before the glow up, you got to have that little hibernation period. But then you awaken, okay? Then you can finally get going on the new path. Let's see what area of your life needs a little bit of TLC. What area of Cancer's lives need a little extra care? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the follow through. You need to buckle down with following through on whatever this situation is alluding to. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving as well. So again, there's that slow moving progress here. They don't want you to get down on yourself about it. Oh, let me go get that card. Yeah, here's the 9 of Pentacles. You are making progress towards the goals that you want to achieve and that are yours and yours only. You're looking to build a life where you don't have to depend on anybody. You want to do it on your own. You want to have freedom. You don't want restriction or to be chained to anybody or any kind of toxic situation maybe from your past. again, this progress is being made. Trust and you will receive, okay? I did get that message from my guides for myself before this reading. They were speaking to me, but I feel as if it really resonates with this reading as well. Trust and you will receive, okay? What are your unique qualities, Cancers? What are your strengths and special qualities? Ooh! Well, you got the Three of Pentacles here. So many Pentacles coming out. The Three of Pentacles is a great collaborator, a wonderful researcher, somebody who is very good with details. So that could be you, certainly. You could be a writer, a creative. You could be a researcher, somebody who likes to dig into information, who likes to dig deep, get to know things, get to know people. And you could be a very good leader, a good collaborator. You might work with people. And so you are very good at what you do if that is the case. I feel like you are a very good person at creating things as well. So you are very creative, but literally inventing things, innovating things, bringing things from the mind into the material and the physical. Maybe you write books, maybe you literally create things with your hands. Okay? All right, let's see what the end of February looks like for you, Cancers. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. I told you you're making progress. So you got the King of Pentacles in your challenges. Now, whether this is a person in your life and you are dealing with two masculine energies, or whether this is just you trying to bring wealth and abundance into your life, by the end of February, you are going to be on the right track, okay? Like I said, keep going. Trust in this process. Don't give up on yourself yet, okay? Try not to give up on yourself, period. All right? We don't like that. So I do want to clarify a couple of things. Well, not a couple of things, just the Queen of Pentacles. Can you tell me more? Ace of Swords. Okay. Can you tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please? At the end of February for Cancers. Thank you. Nine of Swords. Take one more. Yeah, you might be stressing in February about, Jesus Lord. It's like you're waiting on the edge. You're on edge and like waiting for this thing to emerge out of the ethers. And you're like waiting to grab it almost. And it will come, but you don't need to force it, okay? Just know that it will come as long as you keep this consistent energy plodding along and trusting the process. Okay, Cancers, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope over everything that it was helpful. I will be putting out some love readings for singles and also for people who are partnered around February 14th or 15th, so please keep an eye out for those. I hope you have a lovely rest of your February, and I'll see you next time.